Been looking forward to for a long time is just days away. March 13th, 2010, Rockwood, Tennessee National Guard Armory, Tennessee Pro Wrestling, all hell will break loose. And that's going to be between me and you, Redneck Rick Hayes. Hayes, let me ask you a question. And I'm talking to you. I'm going to say it again for the crayon impaired, which you are. I'm talking to you, Rick. Do you honest to God think that I've forgotten? That's the question you need to ask yourself right now, Rick. Do you think that I've forgotten about what you've done? But it's just not any cage, Rick. And you know what it is now. It's an Asylum chamber cage match, Rick. That means me, you, and a referee are going to get into that cage. That cage door is locked with a chain on a big, huge master lock on it, and a member of the 278th will have the key. A total neutral party. There will be barbed wire at the top, there will be weapons in it, and the only way this match will end will be by pinfall. Let me make one thing explicitly clear. I have been looking forward to this match for a year. I have been preparing myself for this. You thought the street fight that we did with Gangster Nation in Tryon, Georgia was something, Rick? That is nothing compared to what will happen in the Asylum chamber. I will take this to a level that you have not dreamed of. And yeah, I hear you talking about, oh, I do hardcore, Doomsday. I do hardcore. Well, so do I. But you see, Rick, you've had an advantage the last couple months. You've been able to see the new Doomsday. No tricks in Rockwood. The new one's coming. Forget the little Doomsday driver. I don't do that no more. You will experience the new one. I guarantee you, Rick, I will hit the final judgment on you in that cage, and I will hit it more than once. When it's said and done, the fans of Rockwood and Tennessee Pro Wrestling, first off, I want to thank you for your support and your cheering for me when I come out every month. That means a lot to Doomsday, but this is personal. I'm going to promise the fans, and I'm promising you, Rick, a couple things. Number one, the blood will flow. You will bleed, Rick, and so will I. I expect to walk out of that ring a bloody mess, but you know what? I will have my hand raised when I do, because I will beat you in that cage. You better come ready. Now, let me give a little word of warning. Any person who tries to interfere in this match is going to get laid out. Period. That's why I asked for the Asylum chamber, is to keep everyone else out. So, Rick, March 13th is just days away. I want you to sit at home drinking that Pabst Blue Ribbon horse piss beer you drink, and I want you to recall everything you've said, everything you've done in the past year. I haven't forgotten. I'm not coming for anybody else but me on the 13th. Know that, live it, and believe it. Rockwood, Tennessee, March 13th, National Guard Armory, Asylum chamber cage match. Me and Redneck Rick Hayes, one final time, Rick. If you can't beat me in this cage, you will never have a shot at me again. You're going down. Believe it. And when it's said and done, and you look up the apocalyptic assassin, you will know full well that you took on 305 pounds of pure pissed off in that match. I'll see you in Rockwood, Rick. TPW fans, get there early and get your seats. And you might want to bring some dadgum wet jackets or something, because I guarantee the blood's going to flow.